What's the process like of actually, you're on staff, you're the defense coordinator, you're interviewing for the job. They're probably interviewing other candidates, but the school has to move fast. What's the process like of actually getting the job? How did you actually find out you got the job?
It was, again, a lot of phone calls, a lot
Yeah.
of late night conversations with obviously our AD, but the head of the board of trustees, a lot of powerful people around here,
Hmm.
our president. And, I did an in-person interview with our athletic director, Jack Swarbrick, who was our AD at the time. And I left his house not knowing if I had the job or not. And,
Hmm.
and I was also considering going to LSU to be the defensive coordinator. And so I'll never forget when he called me and said, "Hey, you can't tell anybody,
Hmm.
but you're going to be our next head coach." And he's like, "There's a lot of things that have to happen these next 48 hours, but you're going to be the head coach." And I was sworn to secrecy.
Hmm.
He allowed me to tell my wife.
I was going to ask, did you tell
Yeah,
your wife?
I tell my wife, but not my parents, not my brother, not my kids. Just
Yeah.
he said, "You could tell your wife." And it was now you go from excitement that you're going to be the head coach at the University of Notre Dame to,
Hmm.
oh shoot, it's real. Let's
Yeah.
go. What are we going to do? Staff, plan, and it just started going in motion,
Yeah.
and it hasn't stopped.
What was your wife's reaction when you told
um, I think she was excited, but also nervous at the same time. Like,
her?
what did we just get
Yeah,
ourselves
right.
into?
Life's
And
going to change a lot,
yeah,
right?
yeah, and it definitely has. There's no playbook for it.
Yeah.
You can talk to as many current or past head coaches as you want,
Mhm.
but there's things that you have to go through and experience yourself to learn what it means to be a head coach and what it takes to try to make this program successful. And it was already a successful program. Coach Kelly did a
Yeah.
wonderful job of building this program to where it was. And so, but I had to put my own spin on it and
Yeah.
enhance it in a way that was fitting for me. And so, again, it was a whirlwind of 72 hours, but
Yeah.
one that I'm grateful for.